We need data. We need to know what's working and what isn't. When my customers look at their books and review their numbers, they want certain questions answered. And if my customer looks at his books and he sees something wrong, his confidence level drops. What else is wrong? Can I trust any of these numbers? It can be that one mistake in all of the bookkeeping that I happen to make this month that he happened to find, and the customer, it's basically like the customer found the one typo I made on my resume and now he's not sure where else I've been sloppy. It sounds unfair, right? And it might even be unfair, but it still doesn't matter. When I recently got on a Zoom with a customer of mine and I showed him our process for reconciling sales and payments, all the sales from a sales channel come into the sales clearing account, all the payments come out of that clearing account, and we reconcile that clearing account to zero every month, literally matching up every dollar of sales with every dollar of payments. That's how we make sure that we haven't missed a thing on either side. No sales can be missing because we'll find a mismatched payment. No payments could be missing because we'll find a mismatched sale. Right? That's when I showed my customer this process, he admitted to me that he'd been meaning to ask me about this, but now he didn't have to because I proactively got on a Zoom with him and I showed it. Apps push errors. I've seen this too many times. Right? They're apps. They're not perfect. They're made by people. People aren't perfect. So we need a process, a system for auditing and checking our own work. Documentation is important. The bookkeeping process is more important. When you learn how to add numbers, you learn simple math, 1 plus 3 equals 4, and you learn that you can check that by taking 4 minus 3 and getting back to 1. Bookkeeping is like that. If you get the right answer both ways, then you know you've got it right. Sales minus payments equals 0. Always, every single time. Just like when it comes to bank reconciliations, beginning balance plus additions minus subtractions equals ending balance every single time. This is why I don't tolerate plug numbers on reconciliations, no matter how small they might seem. I've often shared the story how years ago I was missing $100 on a bank reconciliation. Customer looked over my shoulder and said, just plug it. And I said, no, give me a half an hour with it. And after doing a little bit of research, I figured out that we were actually missing a payment for $9,900 and an unrelated deposit for $10,000. So it looked like only $100 difference, but the misstatement to the financial statements was material. It was almost $20,000. So once again, beginning balance plus additions minus subtractions equals ending balance every single time. And when you operate from that premise and you build your systems around that premise, that's how you get bulletproof books.